Hi, hi. Hi, hi. How's it going, everyone? Hi, hi. Ah, I hope you all are having a good day. I hope you guys are having a good year, I guess. It's the same thing. I hope you guys are having a good Wednesday. I hope you guys had a good Tuesday. Uh, yeah, happy 2025. Happy New Year. I hope everyone's having a good day. Hi, Tom. Hi, Akiri. Hi, Croven. I hope you all are doing well. Happy White Girl Wednesday. Oh my god. Yes. Truly a Wednesday of all time. Hi, Hunless. Hi, hi. Welcome to 2025, everyone. Damn, it's crazy. I can't believe it's already 2025. I can't believe it's already been 6 months. Like, just crazy. I'm, uh, I'm like kind of stunned at how fast things go, even though it feels like the days always feel like they take a while, but like, time flies. Time definitely flies. Can't wait to write the wrong year for the next 5 months. True. Very true. Yeah. I've had an alright day today. My day has been pretty chill. It's just been like doing stream prep at a very slow pace because I'm just I went a little bit harder than I usually do last night. And this morning was just like pure recovery. I woke up at like 6:30 because alcohol makes you wake up early. And so I spent like half the day just like recovering, basically, just like laying in bed. 6:02, but in the afternoon. So what, an hour ago for you? I woke up early without alcohol. Oh no. Yeah. Hell yeah. We chillin'. I am having some cider right now. I don't know how much I'm gonna wind up drinking. I don't think I'm gonna get drunk. I have to actually work tomorrow. I have to go to work. Not go to work, but like log on and spend at least a couple hours like clearing emails and stuff, I'm sure. But that's gonna be a thing. So I don't know how much I'm drinking, but I don't know how much I don't know how drunk I'm gonna get. Let's just say that. Actually work? Yeah, I know, right? It's genuinely tragic. But it's a short week, so I don't really mind. Like, nothing's gonna get done this week. So, it does not matter. I have a bunch of cider. For those who don't know, I like drinking cider. Drink water. I did fill up my water bottle as well. Do not worry. But I have like, there's no week left, yeah. I have like 7 cans of cider if I need them. I don't think I will, but you never know. Hi, Rain. Hi. I hope you're doing well. Do you like Dixon cider by any chance? I don't know that one. Also, hi, Wiz. Hi. Welcome in, you guys. Happy New Year. Dixon cider. Let me, Dixon cider. The cider that I drink is... Wiz, no. Is this a real company? Google is telling me that it's a real company. It's a gacha. Okay, it's not actually. It looks like one. Like the company, like they have like a website and like products and stuff. So I'm like, it looks like it could actually be Like, you can buy them. You can literally buy them. Or maybe are they just, like, out of stock and everything? Maybe they're just, like, out of stock and stuff. This is so on brand for Nori. What? They literally have a website where it says you can buy cider. The answer is no, though. It sounds like something else. That's why blank and cider. Yeah. I get the joke, but I'm wondering if you can actually buy real cider. And it looks like you can. It says that all the drinks are out of stock, so I don't know if it's real. Where to buy? Oh, it is in fact a Canadian country. I didn't know that. I wouldn't mind some. Says Gotcha, finds company name after Gotcha, continues to talk about the cider champion. True. It looks like you can buy them in stores in Alberta. I didn't know that a site existed about it. I mean, yeah, like I get it. I get the joke, but I'm gonna see if it's a real thing, of course. But it looks like you can get a bunch of, like, there's a bunch of stores in Alberta that sell it. And one in Yukon, in Whitehorse in Yukon. And that's it. Hi, Soda. Hi, thank you. Yes, that is, in fact, what is today. So today is, in fact, my 6 months of streaming. I started on July 1st. Let me go back and check. I think that was a Monday, right? Maybe did I start on a Tuesday? I think I started on Monday. July. Yeah, July 1st was Monday. So, excuse me. July 1st is my day, and it is January 1st, which is 6 months after that. So it's my 6-month anniversary. Hell yeah. So we're doing a bunch of stuff today. We are setting goals for the year. We're drinking a little bit. And we're building a Hear Me Out cake. I asked in the Discord, I don't know if anyone got back to me. I didn't know how many things to put on it. I think I have like 10 things to put on it, and then like I have like 5 things that serve as like a baseline of like, here's what I'm not considering a Hear Me Out, right? We drinking? I am drinking, Harmless. You woke up an hour ago, so I don't know if it'll stop you, but it should stop someone. Harmless, no. Harmless, be safe. I already took a shot. That doesn't surprise me. And I don't know if that's if that's concerning or not, that it's not surprising. But never mind, Hollis has the right attitude. Okay, that's a hangover shot. It's actually OP. Ah, I see. Hollis, did you wake up hungover? After yesterday, nothing can beat me. You have a different attitude towards alcohol than I do. We'll give it a few years and see if you still feel the same way. But we are building a cake. I have several things on here that I think you guys will appreciate. And some of them that I think are extremely heinous. And I'm like, I don't even know if I should put this on here. You'll see what I mean when we talk about it. But we're gonna start with like goals and plans and stuff. Oh god. It honestly, it's not even what you would expect. I guarantee that it's not what you would expect. 100% you guys are gonna be like, look at this and be like, Nori, no. And then it's gonna be like the tamest thing on here, but simultaneously the not tamest thing on here. It's gonna be like the worst thing on here. So we'll see. But yeah, that's the plan for today. Plan for the rest of the week. We have Nier tomorrow. And for Nier, I'm like, I pray that a good thing happens. You know what I'm saying? That's chat, Nori no, Nori yes. It's questionable even for me. I was thinking about it and I was like, I don't know if I should put this on here. But the fact that I was considering is why it's on there. If that makes sense. Impossible? You think it's impossible to have one good thing happen in Nier? I hope not. Oh my god, even for you? Wiz, what does that mean? What does that mean exactly? There are things that I looked at and I was like, this is not going on here. Even I would not do that. Is Nori that degen? You're gonna see things, nothing good happens in the back half. God damn it. If we're already through the good stuff and, the game is just depression from here on out, I'm gonna be so sad. Nori has tastes. I do have tastes. Quite positive, say-so, refined, angel, nothing bad ever happens tastes. How cultured are these tastes? Well, you see, the Hear Me Out cake is partially inspired by, the Amaya, Mion, Chibi, Lita, Nova, stream, if you guys saw that. And I was like, oh, this is like normal, if that makes sense. The Slifer, I thought the Slifer, we'll talk a little bit about the Slifer when we get to my what I'm putting on here, because I thought that Nova was gonna put something else. And as far as Yu-Gi-Oh! Dragons is concerned, and so I'm putting it on mine because I know that we agree on it. But the horse from Mulan next to Spirit. True. But when we get to the Hear Me Outs, I will take requests. If you guys are like, alright, Nori, what about this? And then I will look it up. Hi, Fish. Hi. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a great day. I hope you're having a great year. I hope you enjoyed the New Year's. I hope you're doing well. Zorik, the final boss from DM. Zorik. DM series? You mean like the first Yu-Gi-Oh! Like Dungeon Masters arc? Or Duel Monsters arc? Zork? Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, like this guy. Dark Master Zork. I could see that. I could see her liking that. No, the Back from the Past arc. Question, you know what Fun Dip is, right? Yes, it's sugar. It's sugar. Oh, you mean... I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying, Soda. And Kroven. This could go on mine. I don't care. That's fine. I think that's pretty tame, honestly. For Zork. What is this? Oh, okay. Oh, let me close this. 1 second. Sorry. I got a notification on Discord and I was like, oh, I should turn this off. I don't think you guys heard it though. You guys should not have been able to hear it. Yeah, that one. Yes, that's the one that I saw, Kroven. I didn't hear. Okay, cool. Cool. That means we're cooking with gas. We're doing well. But we'll get to the hear me out stuff later. We're gonna start with goals and 2025 stuff. Plans for 2025, goals for the year, and that kind of thing. So let's hop into that. 2025 plans and goals. Things and stuff. Alright. Let's do this. So, I think the obvious one, I think the biggest one, there's two particularly big goals. I guess three big goals for the year. Do you guys have any plans for the year? Start with the fun stuff and then get to order shorter. We'll talk about it when we get there, because we have a couple routes to go as far as building the cake, right? We have a couple routes to go that we can, like, go down as far as how we go about doing it. But let's talk about this, because I think this is fun and good and interesting and stuff. I was kidding. Wait, were you? I was not kidding. Okay, well, don't worry about it. So I think there's 3 main goals for the year. The first one is hit monetization. We are currently 2/5 of the way there. So monetization is 500 followers, subscribers, whatever you call it on YouTube. Here, let me put this here. We'll do this. I will talk a little bit about what's needed for it, because we're actually, like, subscribers, thank you. We're actually, like, relatively close. I say that kind of in jest, because we're like at 200 right now, almost. We're almost at 200 or 500. Hit him with the indescribable horrors beyond human comprehension. I'm sure we will. Don't worry. Currently. And then you also need 3 video uploads in the last 4 days. 90 days? Yeah, 3 videos in the last 90 days. Which I like, I have a lot more than 3, right? I stream 3 times a week. So we're at like, what is that, 12 times a month? So what, like, we're at like 36 usually? 36 out of 3 videos in the last 93 days. This, why did this not, this? Alright. And then you need one of the following, and of the following, there's 2 options, and I have 0 of 1. So we're only talking about watch hours, because the other ones is like millions of short views, and I don't have any shorts. So it's public watch hours. You need 3,000 public watch hours to hit monetization in a year. And currently, at 6 months, we are currently sitting at 3,702 watch hours in a year. So, first off, thank you guys. You guys, the Scoutlets are incredible. Scoutlet love. The fact that we're already, like, you guys have watched more than the watch hours in the year in 6 months is crazy. It's awesome. So thank you. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for showing up to stream. Thank you for showing up. We're currently at 197, technically. You guys are awesome, and I appreciate you. So if we keep up the rate that we're going, does this VOD count as well? It does. So any live stream, anytime you click on a VOD, the only things that it doesn't, I don't know how it works exactly, but I know that you can't just like loop the same video over and over again. It has to be like in a playlist of videos and that kind of thing. You can't just like watch one video. If you watch the same video over and over again, it like limits it to a certain amount of times in like a day or something like that. But any unique VOD counts. You can create a playlist. I do have, I think every single game is in a playlist. And they should be. There should be no streams that are not in playlists except today's stream and debut, I think. Because those are either not games or not like D&D/creative related. I guess these could count as, I could throw these like debut and this in like the you can play with the muted Ted. You can do that. You actually can do that, Crovan. I'm pretty sure. But right now we don't need to. Like, we don't need to do that. So the only thing that we're really missing is 500 subscribers, which I think we can do. We're at like 200 in 6 months. I think it doesn't count if muted. Okay. But if we're at 200 in 6 months, I think 500 in 2025 is doable. Now, the reason that I want to hit monetization has nothing to do with money, to be frank. If you guys want to donate, which, by the way, those of you who did donate for the voice pack, thank you. I appreciate it. That was really, really sweet, and I appreciate everyone who did a lot. I think I thanked everyone individually as well, but if I didn't, thank you. That was very, very sweet of you all. I hope you enjoyed it. But hitting monetization, actually, not because of money, because you guys can donate if you so choose, whenever, but for raids. One of my main goals in VTubing is to raid the people that I support, that I like watch. I think it's like such a cool concept for a fan to become a VTuber so that they can raid their Ochis. I think the idea is cool. That's what I like set out. That's why I started like streaming. and you hit raids when you get monetization. It's like 500. It's like at that 500 mark is when you get raids. So I would like to raid, like my goal is to raid everyone. Like I know Amaya sometimes streams at this time. I know Lita occasionally streams at this time. Like I know Kato streams a little bit later than me, so I could just stay a little bit later. Like those kinds of things. Umi's streams are more erratic now, but I'm sure we could work something out. I could plan in advance. So that I could raid her. You know, like those kinds of things. That's like the main goal, is to raid an Oshi. So that's goal number 1. Goal number 2, this is more a plan than a goal, but I would like to run a D&D collab. This is difficult. I haven't collabed with anyone yet. But I would like to. I guess collabing in general is a thing. So, hi Rain. Hi. How are you? Collab in general. I would like to collab. I have some plans for collabing. But specifically, I would like to do D&D because I'm a slime DM vtuber, and I haven't done a ton of DMing. But I would like to. And I mean both one-on-one D&D and in a group setting. Which organizing a group to do a collab for D&D sounds difficult, but I want to try, right? Because people, like, scheduling is the bane of D&D's existence, and scheduling's also the bane of, like, VTubing existence. For, like, VTubing collabs. So, as long as it's a shorter one-shot, you could easily get it done. I think so. And I have a one-shot that I have a lot of experience running, so I definitely think it's doable. But that's another major goal. And then the third, it does sound atrocious to get VTubers to show up at a thing, let alone a series of game. I don't think this would be like a series necessarily. It could be. But I think having it be a series is a much greater ambition. And that would take some serious, like, making sure that everyone can consistently make it, or having a big enough group so that people can miss. Which I've DM'd like that for a long time, where it's like you just have like 6 people, and if 4 show up, then you go, right? I think that's way better for consistency than anything else. And then, so these two, the D&D collab. Here, I'll just highlight this or something. How do I highlight? We'll highlight it blue. That blue is atrocious to look at. Let's do like this one. Blue. What blue was it? Was it this one? I think those are different blues. We'll just click on this. Alright. They still look different. What the heck? No, they're the same. They're the same. It's my screen. I'm pretty sure it's just my screen with like the nightlight on. Okay. And then the third one is voice practice. Looks the same to you? Yeah, I think it's just like my screen and the angle that I'm looking at it. Because there's a slight tilt to my monitors. So voice practice, I think, is a big one. I need to get comfortable with the idea of practicing. Because I'm not yet. But I would like to start working working towards sounding more femme. Learning to sing will help with vocal training. Yeah, there are several things that I can do. And I think I just need to get comfortable with it. You know what I'm saying? Because right now I'm not like comfortable trying, and I need to get comfortable trying. So there will be a time where there will probably be several streams where I sound different and where I'm trying to work on things. So that will be a thing in like moving forward. Credit singing lessons with that, yeah. Thank you both. Please try. Yeah, so those three I think are the big ones. Thank you. For like goals and plans and things. Doing things here for yourself feels amazing. I bet. It's just terrifying. It's one of those things where like change is scary, even good change, I think, for me. Like even good change is scary. And I just have to like get comfortable with being okay doing things for myself in that way. So yeah. What other goals do I have? These were the ones that I like came prepared for because these are the important ones. I would, so we'll put this under this. Collab with an Oshi. I think it's possible to collab with at least one of my Oshis, but I think if I can summon the courage to ask, I think I can do it with a couple. I think it'd be really fun. And always has been recording and listening to myself. God, please, yeah. I would need to. And, like, part of that is, like, I could just listen back to stream. When I am practicing. And maybe I'll do, like, a voice practice stream. Or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. What other goals should I have? What other goals can I set for myself? What other plans do I have for the year? I don't plan on going to Offkai. It's just, like, outside of my price range at the moment, so... Excuse me. Unless I can raise, several $1,000 donathon. I don't know if I would do a donathon. I have thought about it, but I'm like... For Offkai? No, because it would be, I think, too much. I don't know. I feel weird asking you guys for money. NPC lines only. That could be fun. Now, let me write that down. Voice practice stream. His chat. Deciding lines. To say. NPC. I don't know if I would want to do a donathon. I don't feel, I guess, super comfortable just being like asking for money, because I don't know if I have a ton of things to give you guys, if that makes sense. I don't know what typical donathon rewards are. I would have to do some research on what rewards. What would you guys want for a donathon? I don't really know how to handle... The thing about this, like, doing something like this would be, like, I would need to, like, commission art for it. I would need to commission things for that. And if I would be raising money for Offkai's in June, people are, like, already buying tickets and things. So, it probably wouldn't be for Offkai. I feel like a 2025 goal would be, like, getting ready for Offkai 2026, if that makes sense. Because I don't think I have the time to dedicate to, like, planning for a huge event like a donathon. Hey, that could be your goal. I guess maybe like do I mean, I guess a personal goal is be better with money. Yeah, this has nothing to do with streaming, but it kind of does, because like streaming is not like financially sustainable for me, obviously, right? Like that's not, and it probably isn't for even people like 30 times my size. You know what I'm saying? So, it's not my main job, right? So, being better with money, leads to, being able to put more into stream. Like, I think I'm a long way off from doing something like this, where it's like asking for... It just kind of depends on what the year looks like, really. It's like if I were to be talking about merch. I don't think I'm in a position to be talking about like merch or anything like that. Because I'm just not big enough. I don't think, like, even if you guys would have, like, everyone who's in chat right now would buy merch, right? Let's say everyone who's joined the Discord would buy merch. Let's say everyone who, you know, like, watches at least once a month buys merch. You know what I'm saying? Hi, Ramses! Hi! Happy New Year! I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a great day. I hope you're having a great year. That's silly, so silly to say. But I hope you had a good rest of your evening. I hope you enjoyed Umi's stream, if you were there. But I hope you're doing well. Acrylic scents are super cheap to get made. They are. It's just, like, I feel like I would have a hard time pitching, because you'd have to have someone make it and sell it. I saw you there. Yeah. And you'd have to have someone sell it, right? I would need a vendor, unless I was doing it all myself. And I don't think I have the numbers to pitch, hey, make this standee, sell this standee, because a company might not find it worth it, if that makes sense. I would have to do a lot more research into how merchandising works, because I genuinely don't know. And I guess that's like, that could be a goal. Learn about how merchandising works. You only need that on larger scales. Yeah, I mean, I could do things myself. It's just, I would need to learn about it, which is what this is, right? Emotes. I want to get emotes for you guys. Here, let me put this here. I need a heart. So I would, at the very least, for emotes, I want emotes that I would use at the very least. that might be selfish, but I think if I'm using them, I think you guys would probably use them as well. So for me, if I'm looking at like the type of emotes that I use, it would be like a Nori heart. Oh my gosh. A Nori heart. A Nori laugh. A Nori pat. Nori cheer. And a Nori like think. I think those are like the 5 emotes that I use the most. I would do like a hug as well. Maybe hug. Maybe like a notes. Are there any emotes that you guys would want specifically? Does anyone have any things that are like, I would want this kind of emote? Oh, maybe like a thumbs up. I use thumbs up quite a bit. Looking at the artists that I would want for emotes, I think they're I think there are 6 for $100. So, thumbs up is a good yes. Notes is a good yes. A threatening emote. And this way, if I have emotes, I want them made before I hit monetization, so that way we can do that. Nori stare. When you say a threatening emote, do you mean like with like sword? Cause I do have a sword. It is part of my design. Let me, if I click out of this, is my design still here? There you go. You can see that I have a, can you have a weapon and emotes? Yeah, right? I don't see why not. It would be maybe against like TOS. Let me see here. Cause I'm pretty sure people do. I don't know though. Okay, I'm going through some people that I watch's emotes, and I'm not seeing any. So maybe not. Amo has a bat emote. But she streams on Twitch. Oh, Blaze has a gun emote. I don't know if it's on our YouTube, but it is on Discord. I feel like a sword is fine. Yeah. Pointing a gun. Well, that's exactly the emote that Blaze has. I don't know if it's on her YouTube channel, but it's on her Discord. But I do have a sword. So threatening here, let me go back to this. Threatening emote with sword? Question mark? Nori stare. So when you say Nori stare, do you mean like a... When I think of a stare emote, I think of like an empty stare. Like an empty, like empty look. Empty versus like a what you doing? Disapproving. That's a good word for it. I was gonna say what you doing. Disapproving. Are there any other emotes that you guys would want? You can think of? I think the loading wheel on the head is better than just an empty stare. I have one emote that's just like, it's just a person. It's Mai from Blaze Blue. And it's just her just like sitting there with like the most empty look on her face. And I love that emote so much. It's so fun. It's just like the most blank stare in existence. I would also want a Nori know you emote. I know you people all the time. And then would you guys want animated emotes for Discord? They're more expensive. And they cannot be used on YouTube. So but I feel like some of them are good. Like a nod. A nod. Or like a Elmo fire. Do we have a lot of people with Nitro that would use them? I think so. I would. I don't know. That's actually a good question. Do we have Nitro users to justify? Oh, another thing, this is, again, it's not really a goal for you guys, but it has to do with, like, being able to put more into the stream. I would, I think, like to, mention someone for, like, several types of thumbnail art. Like, things that can be, like, used in a bunch of different scenarios, like a Nori that's frightened. Like, or, like, you know, like, things like that. Because right now, it's just, like, the same screen. I don't know if you guys have seen my thumbnails. But they're all just the same screenshot of my model looking just like straight on when I'm not like in the camera. Just like somewhere on the game title screen, basically. And it's so stupid. It's very funny. It's very silly to me that my thumbnails are so bad. But we should probably upgrade at some point. No, but wait, that's brilliant. I think it's very silly that all of my thumbnails are the exact same thing, just with me in different places replacing some fucking blob or circle somewhere on the thing. One thing that you guys will notice here, I am not talking about like a new model at all. Hi, Chid! Hi, how are you? I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a good night last night. I hope you're enjoying the new year. But Happy New Year, and thank you. But yeah, you'll notice that model is not on here at all. I don't know. That would, I guess, fall under this. I don't think I would be able to commission a model that's based exactly off of this with everything that I would want in it, right? Because that would be like somewhere between $5,000 and $6,000, I'm pretty sure, at least. Probably more in the realm of like $10,000 to $15,000. Just because you would need like entire recolors of the entire model for each expression. And that's a lot of chicken nuggies. It is a lot of chicken nuggies. But also I would want like a toggle with like a random number generator in it. And having someone like figure out how to do that and draw every single number on the die, plus like animate it rolling inside like the little blubble. That's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot for sure. So I think I would be okay to do like an intermediate model. So like not like so it would be like this. That's an endgame goal. It is an endgame goal. It's definitely an endgame goal. But I think it would be like a model that's just like this, if that makes sense. No color changes. Do slimes have kidneys? Unfortunately, slimes do not have kidneys. I think it would be reasonable to commission a model that's like just this. Like just this part of the design without like all the extra stuff, if that makes sense. They could get other people's kidneys, though. That is true. Could get other people's kidneys. So I think an intermediate step model. You could go PNG. I could go PNG. I don't know how I'd feel about PNG tubing after having like an actual moving model. They're very different. Hi Ramsey, or hi XD. Hi. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a great Tuesday, Wednesday. It's Wednesday. New Year's. Happy New Year. And Ramses, I hope you have a great rest of your night. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you a ton. And yeah, Happy New Year. I'll see you around, I'm sure. So, thanks for stopping by. Bye-bye. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Click on this. So we could do maybe an intermediate model with no RGB Dice rolling. Yeah. I would need to, I have, I think, an artist that I would want for this. But I don't know about rigging. So, actually, let me check their thing, to see, do they do rigging at all? One second. I don't think they do rigging, but let me check. No, I think they just do art. Commissions. Yeah, it's art only. But it's like, it would be like $400 at, like, just for the art. And I don't know how much rigging is. For like, just like an intermediate model. With none of the add-ons and anything like that. It depends. I'm not sure exactly. Because being slime, I might have more, like, wiggle/jiggle to me. Which might require artists. There are artists that are really good and also not pricey. Yeah, there are. I don't know about rigging, though, is the big question mark. I think this is like a good set of goals. I'm sure I could think of more things, but I don't want to, like, commit to too much, if that makes sense. $400 to $600 if you found the right people. Yeah, I agree. But to get there, I need to be better with money. I was not super great with money in 2024, so I need to, like, budget. I need to do a little bit better than I have been doing. So let me check something. Make some investments. I have some investments. I just need to crypto scheme time. Oh my gosh, GamerSup's waifu cup. I mean, that's another. Actually, that is something that I should look into. This falls under merchandising, but look into sponsorships. I don't know how big you need to be to get sponsorships, but I think put Nori in the cup. True. But, like, you'll never know if you don't try, if that makes sense. In the cup? Yeah. I mean, I'm slime. I'm like partially liquid, right? In the cup. Oh, actually, let me check something this. Let me check this real quick. He does not do... Okay, well, we'll see. I imagine your flavor of GamerSup's having gelatin to make it slime. Yeah, probably. It would probably be, like, not a drink and more like a slushy or something. Nori flavored. What do you think slime tastes like? What does Nori taste like? Aki, are you volunteering to find out? Ooh. Oh, lordy. Oh my god. Oh, lordy. I volunteer. Oh my gosh. Bonk. Oh my gosh. Alright. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, well, I will have to reach out to someone about something. Both of you shaking my head. Don't worry about it. I think this is a good set of goals. Again, I'm sure I could think of more things. So, hi Rain. Hi. How are you doing? Rain's like, I also volunteer? Hello? Listen, what can I say? I just have cute girls throwing themselves at me. Clearly. Oh my god. Honey, you know I'm good. Oh man. I love you guys. Scoutlets are so good. Oh my god. Groven's like, please stop. Oh man. Oh. Thank you for sending this to me. I will look into this. Me and Croven out here blushing. Oh man. I was okay. All right. I need to stop. I need to stop. I'm not here to flirt with chat. Is there anything else? Hit monetization. I'm gonna put. Let me add to this. / grade someone. Say so though, for real. Are you Croven? Are you say so? Maybe. Oh lordy. Alright. Okay. For the money thing, I know one thing has helped me is uninstalling DoorDash. I already uninstalled. I do not have DoorDash. I haven't had DoorDash for 2 years now. Yeah, like 2 years. I do order Jimmy John's though. There's a Jimmy John's like 5 to 10 minutes from my house. It's like 5 minutes from my house, and so I will just order Jimmy John's, because it's like right there. I will just go get it myself if I want it that badly. That's what I should do. It's so not worth it. It's really not. It's never worth it. It's actually just never worth it. Honestly, the biggest expense that, like, the biggest, like, quote-unquote unnecessary expense that I've had in 2024 was donating to my Oshis too much. I need to slow down with that, like, genuinely. It's just hard because I love them. I really always love to support them, so that should be unsurprising. Yeah, I do. Yes, set aside. Yep, that's exactly what I need to do. Is just like set aside like donating money and then choose when to give it out. It's just like, especially on Twitch, it's very easy to just like click the gift subs button because it's like right there. And the thing is, it's possible to gift subs on mobile on Twitch, and it's not on YouTube, which makes it too easy to like just be like, here's $30, you know, $50 per Oshi, right? Right? That's what I'm saying. Yeah, and that it remembers your credit card info so you don't have to enter anything. Yeah, it's true. Cool. Hi, cool. Hi. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Happy 6 months. Thank you. Thank you. And Happy New Year. I hope the end of your year and your holidays have been going super well. I hope you're doing great. Yeah, happy 2025. Happy New Year. So these I think are the goals for the year. For 2025. I think this is everything for goals and plans and stuff. Is there anything that you guys want to see more of? Shade said it earlier. Here, let me do this. Copy. We're gonna do this. Content. Is there anything that you guys in particular want to see? Yeah, let's do this. We need to do it like this. Horror games. More horror. Is there any content that you guys want to see more of? I would like to try to make more non-live stream content. Alien Isolation. I don't know about that one, Chief. So I have horror games that I am willing to play downloaded, like purchased and downloaded. In fact, I just bought like the Metro series. Isn't it Metro horror? It's like $7 for the whole series. But for horror games, here we can talk about games that I have bought. They are Prey. Yeah, Metro 2033 and those. It's not, but it has its moments. Okay. But Prey is so Prey. And then I own both Dead Space 1 and 2. So I think those are the games. Mouthwatching is a good one that's not too scary as well. Okay. Mouthwashing is not typically something that I would associate with horror. Just the word mouthwashing. I use mouthwash. Gotta keep the slime smelling clean. It's more psychological. Okay, so we should talk about that. So specifically for horror, no horror game can have any allusions to suicide or self-harm. And I say that because someone who, to their credit, did not know about my triggers, kind of like I wouldn't say baited me, but they told me without telling me what the game was. Told me to play Doki Doki Literature Club, and I did not have a good time. It's outside of like is other than like what did I play this October? Like I played Ender Lilies, which is not really a horror game, and BioShock, which is also kind of not really a horror game. Oh wait, what just happened? Thank you, Chelsea, for subscribing. I appreciate that. Welcome in. Yeah, it was rough. Granted, they didn't know about my stuff, my personal things. Update the counter up top. Oh, that's true. We are at 198 now, I think, right? YouTube Studio, yeah. 198. Hell yeah, thank you. Hi, Oddfellow. Hi. I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Happy New Year. Okay. But yeah, Doki Doki Literature Club, not a great experience, and it's so I played BioShock, which is not really horror, Inscription, which is also a little bit not horror, and Ender Lilies, which is also not really. It's not the near stream. I'm useless now. No, don't worry. It's a 6-month celebration. Today marks 6 months of me streaming. We're making plans and goals for 2025, which we have done. And then we're talking about future content that people want to see. And then we're doing a Hear Me Out cake afterwards. So feel free to stick around. You will learn that I am not say so. You'll learn that I have tastes, I guess is the best way to put it. Lordy. Let's talk about it. So let's finish talking about this. So I haven't really played a horror game, I guess is what I should say. Doki Doki Literature Club was my first horror game, and it's also been my last horror game. I guess that's the point I'm making. I haven't really played a horror game since. Like an actual, like, dedicated horror game. So... yeah. I did see Shid somewhere, I think, suggested watch-alongs. You guys want to watch something? What kind of stuff would you want to watch? Would you want to watch like movies, or would you want to do like a series of some kind? Lord of the Rings trilogy. For those who don't know, I just watched the Lord of the Rings trilogy with my brother over the holidays. Like, literally, like, we watched The Fellowship on Christmas Day, The Two Towers on the 27th, and then the Return of the King on the 29th. So Dead Space would be out then. Does Dead Space have suicide and self-harm stuff in it? If it does, I would like to know. That is a banana. This is a banana. I need to know these things before playing games. Resident Evil 7? Okay, I will need it here. Let me... You think it does? Okay. It's been a minute. Yeah, the game came out in like 2008 or something like that. I think so. If I say what it might, yeah. If you can just say yes or no without spoiling anything, that would be appreciated. I would say when it comes to like suicide and self-harm, I mean like intentional, not spur of the moment type decisions. I did play Yakuza 0, and there were a couple of instances where a couple people did commit suicide in that game. But it was like a spur of the moment decision to like save someone else. Specifically Majima. A couple people jumped in front of bullets for him. So that I'm okay with. It was still kind of a shock and like a little bit of processing for me, but it was like handleable, you know? What would you guys want to watch along? What would you guys want to watch along? So, Lord of the Rings, people mentioned. I would be down to watch the first Jurassic Park movie. It's one of my favorite movies of all times. Is that how you spell Jurassic? Or is it 2 R's, 1 S? This looks right. I love Jurassic Park 1. It's super cheesy. And it's got to be one. Is this just movies? It's not just movies. We could do like series and stuff as well. If you have any thoughts. For the record, for watch-alongs, I cannot show what's being played on screen. If you're okay with anime movies, Night is Short, Walk on Girl is a personal favorite. I've never even heard of this movie. Is that 2 movies or 1 movie? Like, you put a comment in there? Is that 1 movie? I assume so. It's 1 movie. It's not very well known. Okay. Girl Who Leapt Through Time. I do not know what that is. But if it's about someone who leapt through time, it's either very sad or very happy and like adventurous. It came out the same month as Your Name. Oh, that's unfortunate. Howl's Moving Castle is a great anime movie. Howl's Moving Castle is a great anime movie. We should watch any Studio Ghibli movie. Actually, I'm just going to put any Studio Ghibli movie. Howl's Moving Castle is the only Ghibli movie I've seen all the way through. So, any Ghibli movie. I've not seen anything else. I saw a little bit of... I saw maybe half of the one with no face. Spirited Away? I think it's called. But I would need to find where to watch these, because I don't think they're available on like any streaming service I have. So this is a good list. At least to start. Is there any other kind of content that you guys want to see? Put your movie list in a roulette. I would probably do votes for it. We could do a roulette if people wanted to. Streaming service, what's that? Things like, I don't know if you're being serious, but things like Netflix or Hulu or Crunchyroll or like that kind of stuff. I like doing votes for content because it makes you guys have a say in what gets played. You guys voted for Nier Replicant. You guys voted for Yakuza 0. You guys, you guys do a lot of voting. You guys are the reason I finished Inscription. know what I'm saying? I like you guys having a say in what you get. Ugh. Excuse me. Also, I'm out of cider. I will be right back. Let me leave this here, and I'm gonna take like 5 seconds and go get more cider. Shid, I hope you have a great time cooking. I will see you later. Bye-bye. I'm sorry if I missed it. But goodbye. Nori covered da 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 went. Oh lordy. I would have to talk to Lita about that. And no, I have not seen Dun Da Dun. But Oddfellow, that is not what Croven is mentioning. Croven mods for one of my Oshis, one of the people that I watch and support a lot. Her name is Lita Oriana. I recommend you go check her out. She made a song that is brain rot inducing. It's just da 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 over and over again to a very catchy beat. Okay, shit. I see you're here. Okay, I'm glad I got to catch you. But it is mind melting is how I would describe it. It's like an hour loop of da 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 da. It's certainly a thing. It's honestly like very easy to watch too. To just like get stuck watching it. So that is what Croven's referring to. Oh man, okay. Where was I? What were we talking about? We just finished watch-alongs. What else would you want to see? Talk to Lita about da 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 da. I don't know if this is a series suggestion, but I think it would be very funny. If, like, slowly more and more people covered the da 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 as, like, it's like an actual brainworm. I think that would be very funny. Or not. I never even finished typing this. Gosh. More non-live stream content. Videos. Shorts. Use packs, etc. Do you do song covers? No. I am not good at singing. At all. Like, even remotely. I don't have a lot of practice singing. For a couple reasons. But you could do song covers. Yeah, I would have to learn how to sing is the thing. I don't sing a lot because I'm not very good at it, and when I was young, I was like told to not sing, if that makes sense, because I'm not good at it. So I don't. Don't worry, you're not alone. What? I mean, it's part of life. It's like one of those things. Yeah, you live and learn. So I don't have a lot of experience singing. I think I could handle the da 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 song though. It's quite easy. It's a parent dealing with annoying children type moment. Yeah, exactly. Something else was mentioned here. Metal Gear Rising. Is that a horror game? Does that go under horror? I don't think the Metal Gear series is horror though, right? It's not horror related. It's just a game that you want to see. Metal Gear Rising. Shouldn't I play the... It's not a regular Metal Gear, right? Because he would either love it or hate it. Okay. I don't know what that could mean. Should I play other Metal Gears first? Like the Metal Gear series? Can you even get Metal Gear 1 on Steam? 'Cause I'm pretty sure Metal Gear 1 was like a PS2 game only, right? No, don't need to. Okay. Metal Gear... Is it Revengeance? Metal Gear Rising Revengeance? Or is that a DLC? Yes, okay. Great soundtrack, hack and slash, action, ninja? It's on sale. Costs $18 right now. I lulled that tomorrow's stream title. What, the please let there be something good? Yeah. It has a very isolated story. Okay. I mean, I could pick this up. It's currently $17. Instead of $30. It's on sale. It's almost half off. Is there anything else that you guys would want to see? Excuse me. Any other types of games or anything like that? Or just types of content in general? Reviews of random things would be fun. Reviews? I don't think I've ever reviewed or anything. What do you like? Action, RPG, whimsical? I like very story-based games. I liked I like open world games. That's why I've been having a lot of fun with the Nier game, Nier Replicant. I really enjoy platformers. I'm a big platformer person. I also enjoy roguelites a lot. So things like Slay the Spire, Balatro, Hollow Cure. I played a lot of. I beat Celeste on stream. I beat Ender Lilies on stream. Hades, then we could do Hades. I've already beaten Hades. Is the thing. Oh wait, do I own Hades? I don't know if I own Hades on PC. I think I only own it on Switch. Which I've beaten Hades on Switch before. We could do it though. I don't mind replaying games for you guys, because you guys haven't seen me play the game, right? I just tend to gravitate towards games I've never played before because it's a new experience for everyone. And I find that I enjoy watching people who are experiencing something for the first time more than I enjoy watching people who are replaying games. But that's a me preference. I don't know if that's your guys' preference. The new Super Collab with Fate reference? Wait, what? There's a new Super Collab? I mean, if you need to buy it again, maybe not worth. Yeah, maybe. I don't think I own it, though. Here, can I search? Hades. I do not own Hades on PC. Elden Ring? Elden Ring is the only Souls-like game I have played. I've beaten Elden Ring. Groven, what's it a collab of? Dark Souls 1. I'm not super... I mean, you know that I'm not super interested in playing Dark Souls. Elden Ring was, like, I think the limit of the kind of Dark Souls type game that I would want to play. Unless it's, like, something like, you know, Hollow Knight. Which I have also beaten several times. That's why I hadn't suggested it, yeah. Unlimited BL Works. Oh, there's a new BL Super Collab? What is... I assume it's with BL. Where does it go with? Silksong, when it released in 19 years. I will guarantee that when Silksong comes out, I will play it. Axe and Soda. Okay. With, like, the Hope Soda? Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Sekiro is story-driven? Isn't Sekiro super fucking hard? I mean, all the Souls games are hard, but... Sekiro. It is until it isn't. Okay. Sekiro is also on sale for $30. It's half off. It still costs $60. When did this game come out? 2019? It's not that hard. Get the parry timing down. Yeah, okay. I see what you guys are saying. It's a from soft game, so it'll never not be $60. Okay. Sekiro. Sure. Does Sekiro have the same problem? Is Sekiro okay to look at? Because one of the main problems I don't want to play Dark Souls 1 or 2 and even 3 is that it's all just like gray and brown and everything looks bad. I would like to play games with color in them. More than 2 colors. It's pretty okay, alright. It's feudal Japan. Okay, cool. Put Sekiro. I'll add that to the list of, what is it called? Sekiro Shadows Die something. It's pretty disgusting at times. I'm sure. I mean, that comes with the territory. Is there anything else that you guys would want to see? So, games on my short list to play are like Disco Elysium, Chrono Trigger, like the next Nier, the next, what do you call it? So, Automata, the next Yakuza game. I want to revisit the Yakuza series, and Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney for like Thursday games, and then Tuesday games. It's probably going to be Control and Halo next, because I've never played either of those. Oh, and Black Mesa. I want to play the Half-Life series. Well, Half-Life 1. I have not played Nier Automata, no. I'm playing Replicant first, because Replicant is one of my Oshi's favorite games. Catnaps. It's their favorite game. Replicant is. So, like over Automata. So I'm playing Replicant first. Excuse me. Oddfellow's like, oh boy. Don't worry. Odd, are you in the Discord? Typically we do votes for like what the next game is. So if you would like to have a say, join the Discord. It's in the pinned comments in the description if you have a Discord. And yeah. That way you can vote. Is that it for content? Is there anything else that you guys want to see? Akiri, when you said reviews, what kind of reviews were you talking? I'm visited a live stream as much as I have. Well, I'm glad to have you on. I appreciate you. You seem like a chill fellow. Not really odd as much as you are chill. Of anything, just opinion pieces on media that you want to yap yet about? Let me think about that. I don't know what opinion, what media I would want to yap about. Because, like, at least 85% of the media that I consume is just other VTuber content. BL review. Okay, alright, well, that is something that I could yap about. The problem with Undertale. Okay, that's also something I could yap about. That's like a video that I would make. Was something to yap about. Thank you, Crovan. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you a lot. 07 Undertale. Yeah, I'm sorry. I know people, like, several people that, like, picked up from me watching it. Like, picked me up from watching it. And I know I have people who watch me who really like the game, but I did not like the game as much as I wanted to. Nori will never play it again. I probably won't. But thank you. I hope you have a great rest of your night, and happy 2025. I appreciate you, Crowman. I can't wait for you to watch the VOD for the hear me out cake, because that's what we're talking about now. After this. So. Woo. You're, yeah, lol. That's accurate. I think that's accurate. Oh my god, Donathon goal, you have to play Undertale with Backseater while praising it. Oh my lord. Good night, good night, good night, Crovan. Oh, we are back down to 197. Lol. I'm cooking with that one, let the RPer back in. Oh lordy. I don't want to make Crovan do it through all that again, if I'm being honest. Crovan had to do a lot of moderating in those Undertale streams. Did I respond to this? I didn't. One second. Sorry. I just realized I didn't respond to something that I wanted to. I intended to. Yeah. There. Alright. Undertale can get a little crazy. Undertale made me upset. it did not let me, like, it offered choice, and I thought all the choices were bad a lot of the times. It just kind of, like, was one of those games where, like, it, like, encourages you to make choices, and play how you want, and the way I wanted to play was not available. If that makes sense. So, I found myself repeatedly upset. But also, some of the choices I made felt invalid because they turned out to be bits when I was, like, intending for them to, like, turn out to be the game, if that makes sense. That also happened several times. You had the worst luck with Undertale. I feel like I did. It's just one of those things where I was like, I really wanted something to, like work out, and then it was just like, nope, haha, this was actually just a joke, or things like that. Like, that happened like so much in Undertale, where I was like trying to do something, and then it was like, nope, this is just a joke, or nope, that's not one of the options. But that's fine. It's not going to be for everyone. It just happened to not be for me. How much time before we start the cake? I should put on real clothes if I'm going to be at my PC. We'll probably start the cake here in like 2 seconds. And by that I mean whenever I feel like I'm done yapping. Like, we can start the cake now if you want. Okay. Do you want to be at your PC for the cake? Is that what I'm understanding? I'll go get some actual clothes. Damn, I can't believe Akane was like not in clothes for stream. Yes, I want to draw. Okay. Hi, Soup. Hi, how are you? Welcome in. Happy New Year. I hope you're having a great day. I hope you had a good evening. You're just in time because we're about to start the Hear Me Out cake. This is what we've talked about this far. These are my plans and goals for 2025. These three being the biggest ones. And then this is more like channel direction type stuff. And this is like the content that people suggested that they want. But I hope you're doing well, and I hope you have a great New Year's. I hope 2025 brings you all joy. But yeah, I think this is a good place. I like where this document is. Here, let's do this. Let's put these on one line. Let's say games. What is it? Did Sekiro Shadows die twice, I want to say? Yeah. Putting your goals out there is really cool. Thanks. It seemed like a very natural thing to do. Like, it's like the start of a new year. We just hit this, like, big milestone, like a 6-month anniversary. Like, I think this is, like, talking about channel direction and what I want to do and where we're at and kind of like what we've achieved. Because obviously we've achieved a lot in the past 6 months. Like, I feel like I'm doing very well for someone who's only streamed for 6 months, for the record. And a lot of that is thanks to you guys. Like, I consistently have, 8 to 10 people in chat. Which is a lot for someone of this channel size. So, because I know people who have 1,000 people who have this many people in regularly in chat. So, I'm very proud of what I've accomplished so far. It's not easy to be so organized. Yeah, that's true. I am someone who needs this kind of organization, or shit just will never get done. If I don't type it out, like, if it's not, like, in paper, it's just not happening. So, maybe we can do a checkup on this in 2 to 3 months. See what's changed. We could do something like that. Here, let me throw that down here somewhere. Where would I put that? I think that would be something good to do. Put it. I'm ready to bake. Okay. We'll just again make this on a new line. That's fine. Plans and goals check in. We'll say 3 months. We could do either, I would say 3 to 4 months, probably. 2 months is probably too soon, I would guess. We could do it like quarterly or 3 times a year or something like that, to make sure we're staying on track with all this. I think that's a very good suggestion. Alright. So I think we achieved what I would want. Here, let me make this. I'm gonna make this a bit smaller and this a bit smaller, so that way it fits on like 2 pages. No, it still doesn't. Okay, well, never mind then. I think that fits with like what I want to do and where the channel will go. It's okay if your goals change as things go forward, of course. Yeah, I think that's pretty normal. Okay. Alright, let's bake this cake. Are you guys ready? Is it this screen? Alright, yeah. Alright. So, let's talk about Hear Me Out. We're doing the Hear Me Outs now. I don't know about ready. Absolutely, keep the goal in front of your eyes. Yeah. So, for those who are unfamiliar with what a Hear Me Out cake is, it is a discussion, I wouldn't call it a presentation, but maybe, of the things that other people I think would be frightened of, or I don't even, how would you guys describe a Hear Me Out cake? It's like the things that you would bang that other people might not want to. I don't know how else to say it. Unconventional, where you're like, hear me out. This could go well. Anything you have to justify your attraction to. Okay, so that is a definition that I think it will be part of this. Smash, what the fuck? No, hear me out. Yeah, I think that is a great example, because, so again, this comes on the heels of where I got the idea, and like where it came up was with respect to a collab between Amaya, Lita, Shibi Cottonbum, Mion Akuma, and Nova Aokami, right? They had a collab where they discussed their Hear Me Outs. And some of them were like, yes, I want this, right? They're like, I would absolutely do this in a heartbeat, right? And some of them were less of a they were less of a I would actively do this, and it's like some of them were like I wouldn't actively do it, but like I get it, like this is you know what I'm saying? It was like it wasn't necessarily an actively I would actively want this, but it's like I would be down, if that makes sense. Because I think that was some people's, like, some people had several suggestions that was like, I wouldn't do it, like, but if there's no other options, I would. You know what I'm saying? Like that kind of thing. So I have organized the cake in tiers, right? It's a tiered cake. The higher it is on the cake, the less it's like I would actively do it, and the lower it is on the cake, the more I'm like, yes, let's go. You know? Have I set the table? Have I explained this well enough? I think I have. We're actually going to start with a few, well, yeah, I think let's start with the not hear me out. So I am going to, I've prepared some to like, this is not a hear me out. It's, the more at the base it is, the more base it is. Sure, we can say that. I'm going to start with stuff that's like, I would not consider a hear me out, right? They're like, it's either too tame, I think too many people would be into it, like that kind of thing. And I have divided my options into 3 categories. 3.5 categories, I guess I should say. The first category is like villains. These are people who are like regular people who are just awful people. They're like horribly evil people. Right? And the baseline, not a hear me out for someone who is a villain is, can you guys see that? It's Ursula from The Little Mermaid. Ursula would in a heartbeat. I don't think she's a hear me out. I think too many people would be fine with, would smash Ursula. Like, I don't think Ursula's a hear me out. I think she's evil, she does bad things, right? But I don't think she's a hear me out. The next category is monsters. Just general monsters. Right? Who got the I'm into fat bitches meme? I don't know what that is, but sure. But monsters, so not a hear me out for monsters. We're talking mind flayers. Mind flayers from D&D. I don't think mind flayers are a hear me out. Mind flayers they're literally popular enough that it was a romance option in Baldur's Gate 3. You could romance a mind flayer, and plenty of people did it. I don't think that's a hear me out. What? I think that is? I don't think it is. They knew it would be popular enough that it made it a romance option in Baldur's Gate. I don't think that's a hear me out at all. Also, let me click on this so I'm not there. At least they're anthro, so I guess you're fine. Sure. We're getting there. The next one that I would consider not a hear me out. This is the half category. So we have, what, that's news to me. Don't get me wrong, absolutely would, but I do think they're a hear me out. That's fine. That's fine. I'm setting the tone here. That's what we're doing here. The Oddfellow, did you play Baldur's Gate 3? Are you familiar with the game Baldur's Gate 3? Because there was an option to romance the Emperor, who is a mind flayer. And plenty of people did it. I did it. I romanced the mind flayer. I romanced the Emperor. Sure, I don't care. I'll admit to that. The not hear me out section needing justification is already setting this up to be amazing. Okay, well. So, we have villains as one category. There's 3 categories, right? Villains is one category. Monsters, which is the mind flayer, is another category. I beat it with friends. Everyone left. Okay. The the half category. We'll talk about this in a second, but the half category is we're going with Blythe. I think his name is Blythe from Elden Ring. Man's a wolf man. We can talk about this. I am pretty open about it. Like, I'm a furry. I don't care. You can say not beating the furry allegations. There are no allegations. There should be no allegations. Like, sure. Yeah. You got me. Blood. He's just a wolf guy. He's just a wolf guy. He's not a hear me out. And then the last one, so we got villains, we got monsters, we got, I guess the half category would be furry, which is like not really a half category because the answer is like wood for all of them. All I can hear is bow. True. I'm on Bow's team here. The last category is eldritch horrors. So we have an entire category for eldritch horrors. And the not hear me out for eldritch horrors is just a generic tentacle monster. This specifically is dark tentacles from Forgotten Realms, but just generic tentacle monster. That's what it's in the place of. Eldritch horror being a category. Yeah, pretty much. So I think tentacle monsters being are generic enough that like and popular enough that I don't think just generic tentacles is a hear me out. I think they're popular enough that it's not a hear me out. Does that make sense? Alright, so here's our 4 categories. This is what we're working with as a baseline for the cake. So, we have 2 options here. We can either start from the actively wood and work our way up to the wouldn't actively, but sure, why not? Or we can do it by category. What are you guys thinking? Do you guys have a preference on how I handle this? Or we could do it randomly. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Content warning, this cake will be causing audiences psychic damage. True. I don't think that's that bad. I don't think it's that bad, honestly. Maybe you guys will, but I don't think it's that bad. There are a couple questionable options, for sure. I don't know, which way is funnier to present them? I don't know. I don't want to know what the frosting at the top is. Just come back from Marvel, huh? Hi, Soda. You weren't joking about the taste. No, I was not. So, Soda, because you missed the explanation, we have 4 categories, or 3.5 really, that we're working with here. We have villains, which is like Ursula, right? I don't think Ursula's a hear me out. We have monsters. I don't think Mind Flayers are a hear me out. They were a romance option in BJ3 that plenty of people chose. We have Eldritch Horrors as a category, which is, this is just representing a generic tentacle monster, which I think is popular enough to not warrant a hear me out. Tentacles are pretty popular. I mean, I can see Cthulhu. And then Blythe here is representing furry content. Just generic furry content. I don't know. We can do it. We'll just do it in order, in the order that I looked them up. No, I'm gonna save this one for last. The cat returns? What does the cat returns mean? 3 of the 4 of these not hear me outs have tentacles. Yeah, that is true. That's true. And you'll notice there will be more, Oddfellow. Don't worry. We see a theme. Huh, quite an observation. Yep. I mean, let's just start. I'm gonna work my way from the bottom, I think. I'm gonna work my way from the bottom. So actively would. We're gonna start with a villain. I think this one's pretty easy. It's almost not a hear me out. It's that easy, but it's Sensui from Yu Yu Hakusho. If you've seen Yu Yu Hakusho, Sensui murders people. He's a mass murderer. And he enjoys doing it, and he's got like split personalities. He's a mess. But I would not really consider Sensui. He's like almost not a hear me out. But he's definitely worse than Ursula, right? As a human being. Irredeemable hot. True. Exactly. That's why he's at the bottom. If evil, why hot? I only have like 10 or 11 of these, so I have to really choose where we go from here. Because there's definitely some choices. Ah, shit, how are you? Welcome back. How was dinner? Why is Sensui in the cake? Exactly. I think that's a great question. Because he kills people. Sounds like an Imperfect Cell would be on this list. I don't know about Imperfect Cell, but Perfect Cell would probably be on this list. Honestly, he's a good choice. Let me grab Perfect Cell, actually, now that you mention it. Also, what's the cake? It's a hear me out cake. The TFS version is hilarious. That is actually true. Let me grab a picture of Cell. We'll just throw Cell on here. I don't think Cell is like barely a hear me out, honestly. Oh my god, what just happened? Oh, this picture is massive. 1 second. Where is this? Okay. We'll just throw Cell on the cake. Sure. Cell can go down here. Any version of Cell is passed for me. I think most of them are. I think any version of Cell is also a pass for me, but the imperfect one is way worse looking. Goku and Cell fighting the Pookies, yeah. Okay, let's do this. We're putting. So I know that we have some fans of this game in chat. I am a big fan of this game. Gremlin Knob from Slay the Spire. I think that's also an easy. He goes in the monster category. I think that's pretty easy. We do love that game. Yes, we do. Wasn't meaning to add. I was just... don't worry. We'll be... After I go through mine, I'll be taking suggestions. So, don't worry. What is a hear me out cake? I think Rain said it best. Let me just copy Rain's explanation here. Smash? What the fuck? No. Hear me out. These are the things that are like, no. Hear me out. On whether you would smash or not. Alright. Next one goes in the monster category as well. Why is Blade on the not one? Because he's not a hear me out. He's popular and attractive. What's wrong with that? Blade. Naruhodo. Okay, cool. So the next one, I don't expect people to know. He needs no justification. Yeah. I don't know. I don't really expect people to know what this monster is, but I'll make the picture big. It's a Dragoloth from D&D. So obviously, I'm a slime vtuber. I am familiar with D&D. In the monster category, we have Dragoloths. Here, let me just make the picture big. Okay, this is too big. You can't really see it really well. Well, you guys can see it. You guys can see it just fine. It's like a half drow, half demon. What those hands do. Which set, but yes. Dragoloths from D&D. I think that's an easy monster category actively would. All of them think about the crazy things they could do with you, yeah. Two of you hold both your hands, the other two to lift you up. Exactly. See, Shid, you get me. Okay, I think we're gonna need to move up the cake a little bit here. Riss. Yeah. Alright. We're gonna start approaching some questionable territory here. So, ready yourself. So, in the half category, this is in the furry category, we're gonna put Malekith, the blade. It's round 2. What's round 2? What? Malekith from Elden Ring? Technically in the furry category, but that's fine. Put him like here. I don't know if this one, how much justification this one needs. What do you mean questionable territory? This quickly? It's not that questionable. I don't think Malekith is that questionable, honestly. No, he's fine. Okay. He's probably the easiest justification of what's left, if I'm being honest. So, you said we were gonna be hitting questionable territory. We are. We'll just jump right into this. Fuck it. Have you seen Malekith without his armor? I don't think I have, actually. Let me Google this. Malekith. Without armor. Oh, he has muscle. He's actually kind of beta? Oh, no, he doesn't. Okay. Am I looking at... I'm definitely... Okay, yeah, he does look kind of weird. It's just because it also takes away all of his fur. He's like hairless. Alright, let's just get this over with. Okay, we're putting Gilles de Rais Caster from Fate Zero on here. In the villain category. Oh, Wiz is like, oh god. For those who don't know, if you sense the theme that was called out earlier, Caster is in fact capable of summoning tentacles at a whim. And outside of his like weird pointing eyes, he's actually kind of muscular and looks alright. His eyes bulge in weird directions. Does he have a weird Joan of Arc fetish? Yes, but whatever. We can look past that. I'm just gonna keep moving on here. No one is stopping me. Oh lordy. I don't know if I've ever wanted someone to describe their eyes as pointy. His eyes aren't really pointy. They're just like they point in opposite directions. Away from his nose. Which is fine. There are plenty of people who look like that in real life. So I think he's fine. It's just he's also a mass murderer. And horribly evil. But he can summon tentacles. So we'll talk about this. I'm gonna put in our first Eldritch Horror category here. We talked about it on stream already, so it's a little bit of an ease into the situation. That's the redeeming factor? Yes. Yes, it is. We talked about this on stream. But the guy that attacks the village in Near Replicant, the giant shade, we talked about it during the stream that he attacked the village. This guy is like 20 billion feet tall. He's quite tall. He's quite large. That's why you wanted to pick from Haunless. It is actually... I think he's the reason we're here right now. I think you're correct. I think you are correct that he's the reason we're here right now. And yes, this is why the reason I wanted to pick from Haunless. You're also correct there, Wiz. Oh, lordy. I don't think he needs justification. I think we're just gonna breeze on by. Hint. You see his fingers? They are long tentacles. Most of him is tentacle, actually. Are we sensing a theme here? Alright. Gosh. I don't have a lot to choose from here. There's 5 things left. I need to make these pictures smaller. I was in this stream and I missed it. I thought it was for a thumbnail. It was not for a thumbnail. Let me make Malekith smaller. I'll make this guy smaller as well. Just need a room here. There's 5 people left. People, I say. Yeah. Gilles, I think that's his name. Guy. It's French, so maybe it's not. It's probably Guy. Guy de Ray. Right? This guy. Caster. We'll just call him Caster. From Fate. Fate Zero. I like him, but I couldn't. That's fair. That's why he's on here. Right? Boy howdy. Okay, we're gonna put another person that we actually talked about on stream as well. Akadi, we talked about this. Was it last stream? 2 streams ago? We're just gonna put him over here. It's Godric the Grafted. Post Dragon Arm. I think post Dragon Arm is better than pre Dragon Arm. Pre Dragon Arm is maybe not going on here. That dragon go crazy. That's what I'm saying. Yep. Bear witness. That's so true. So true, bestie. Okay. Alright. Yep. Godric the Grafton. Post Dragon Arm. Oh man. My cheeks are red. I'm like, oh no. Where's my I have a toggle for this. Is that one? Oh god, the multiple arms. I see the trend here. She claims she doesn't like Elden Rings, but we have 3 entries from the Elden Ring series. I didn't say I don't like it. It's just not my favorite game. But why? What do you mean, but why? He's large? He can kill me? What do you mean? But why? Is there a problem here, Shin? Listen, I'm slime. I'm sure I can handle whatever he has to throw at me. Oh, lordy. You must like Machamp and Goro from Mortal Kombat? Not really. Machamp's okay. Machamp, I think, is too much heart muscle. In a weird way. Machamp is not really my cup of tea. It's also got a weird duck face. Goro from Mortal Kombat, I don't know who that is. Okay, let's talk about Nova for a second. Gotta have some... So Nova Aokami on her Hear Me Out cake put Slifer the Sky Dragon. And when I saw that, I was a bit maybe confused, surprised, you could say. Because I thought there was something that was a way more Hear Me Out option than Slifer the Sky Dragon that she and I have talked about when she was streaming. It's been mentioned. That is one of her Hear Me Outs. Of a Yu-Gi-Oh card. And that is the Bestial Dispotter. This guy. I don't know if you guys can see that. He's also a dragon. Tentacles, of course. Yup. You're seeing the trend here. He's also massive. He's huge. He's got, dimensional portals. So, yep. Several mouths, yep. Sees dragon Nori. Oh, yeah. So I was gonna put dragons on here just as a concept. But since the Bestial Dispatter is a dragon, I figured I'll just put him as the example for dragons. If it's a more tame dragon than him, it probably goes on here. So Nori is into fucked up body horror. Sure. I should not say yes to that because of something else that's on here. Gosh. Honestly, I think I'm gonna move him up a little bit. There's 3 left to cover. Oh, lordy. What? Alright, we're just gonna get these out of the way. Given what's already on here, I don't think this one should surprise you. It's Cho'Gath from League of Legends. Yep. Yes, of course. Yep. The war monster himself. Huh? Hanless showing up. Hanless, have you been here for any of this? Wiz. Yeah, okay, alright. So here. Picture this. Let me give you a scenario here. I'm grinding rivals. Okay. He's been lurking. That sounds like Hanless. Alright, let me paint a scenario for you here. Let me paint a scenario for Cho'Gath real quick. You and Cho'Gath Tongue go crazy. Yeah. Nori gonna add Cronenberg movies in the watch along? I don't know what that means. Okay. So, hear me out. Picture this. You are a support in League of Legends. You're in the game. You're ADC, and you have decided to swap top lane. Enemy Cho'Gath, right? You take a poor 2v1, and he clicks R against your ADC, and he corners you in the top, like, brushes, and he says, I've gotten my fill. I know something better to do with you, support. Oh, lordy. Everyone's like, question mark, I can see it coming. Oh, no. Are you making fanfiction? Oh my god. I'm not, it's not written, so it's not fanfiction. On stream is crazy. Oh my god. We didn't sign up for this. Oh lordy, that's so funny. I did. Speak for yourself. Alright. So, I don't know if this is... Honestly, this might go underneath this. Bestial Dispowder and Cho'Gath might need to move up a little bit. So... The Xenomorph. Now it just seems like an inopportune time to leave. There's only 2 left, alright? There's only 2 left. So you're familiar with the Xenomorph from Alien, right? Amaya had that on her Hear Me Out cake. I would agree with Amaya. However, we're not talking about the Xenomorph. We're talking about just the facehuggers. Just the facehuggers. Yo, what the fuck? Why just the facehuggers? Okay. Nori, explain. So... Okay, listen. Have I heard of the Skibidi segment? Why? Fish, I don't know. This is an adult stream. I'm not sure. I actually haven't seen Alien Romulus. Not sure this stream is appropriate for you. I don't know how old you are. Okay, so facehuggers, right? Okay, this is gonna be I don't know if I genuinely I don't know if I can actually explain this on stream. Okay. face huggers, the way they operate. Not right. The fuck you mean? So when I say right, I say right like it's a verbal tick. It's not something that I mean to say right, like actually right. It's just like something I end sentences with. So the way face huggers operate, right? They more fantastical fabrication for this scenario, not fan fiction. It's not really fan fiction so much as it is how face huggers work. Head game goes crazy. True, but also no, not in that way. Well, maybe, but not really. But they have a long tail that wraps around your neck, right? And it chokes you until you're forced to open your mouth to breathe. And that's when yeah, okay, I don't think I'm going any further than that. I think you guys get the picture after that. Jesus. Nori, it's on Romulus. Is it? I haven't seen Romulus. This is the poster for Romulus, but I haven't actually seen Romulus. Agady's like, what are you on? Okay, alright. I think we can move on. The last one... So, we've covered villains, we've covered monsters, we've covered eldritch horrors. The last one, what category do you think the last one is from? You watch E621? I have been on that site. I have certainly been on that site. The last one that we have here. Is there going to be an SCP in this cake? No, there is not. The last one is actually in the villains category. It's just a normal guy. At the top of this cake, it's a normal person. The villain. You guys know which villain is on the top of this cake? This one, Scar from Lion King? No, Scar from Lion King is like not a hear me out. It's Show Tucker from Full Metal Alchemist. Alright. Nori, why? I mean... So, okay. So, again... We are in the section of wouldn't actively, but sure, why not? This is the second section for wouldn't actively, but sure, why not? I mean, first off, he is just a normal guy. He's not like an eldritch horror. He's not awful to look at, right? He's a bigger monster than on this list. That's true. That is true. But again, it's like if I'm in a scenario where I wouldn't actively would. Nori wants to be transmuted with Malik. Okay, alright. Chill. Again, it's not an actively would, it's more of like a sure, why not. But also, I mean, the way he looks sometimes, when he's looking evil, with like the glasses sheen, I am a fan of that. I don't know. I don't have much justification for this. I really don't. I'm gonna be honest. That's why he's at the top of the cake. I can tell you're a femboy. I'm not, I'm a slime. I'm a slime. This is what I look like when not in ball form. I don't think a Show Tucker fan cam exists. I wouldn't think so either. That isn't evil? Krusty from Long Horizon? Is Krusty's the one that, I had to leave for a bit and I come back to Show Tucker. You did. Krusty is the one that, is in the, Krusty's not the main character, right? He's the other guy. He's the guild leader of DDD. Log Horizon. Yeah, okay, he is this guy. Okay, this is the guy that I was thinking of. The big blue battle axe guy. Yeah. I do like him. I am, in fact, a big fan of Krusty. I just forgot his name. But yeah, this guy is definitely a baller. I love him a lot. Hi, Soda. Hi. Soda's like, wait, what? Oh, man. So... Yup, so when you guys realize that when I saw the collab Hear Me Out stream, I can hear Nori being beat red. I am. It's the glasses. The glasses does help things, yeah. Fish. Okay, I will look those up. We can get into some crowd suggestions, Scoutlet suggestions. But when I saw the collab stream, I was like, oh, this is pretty normal. This is all like easy. Yeah, easy stuff here. I didn't you know, that was my reaction to the collab Hear Me Out stream. What was it? Wall Dwellers? Roblox. Mort Ludwig. Easy, normal for sure. Okay, for the record, Amaya did say for Mort, Kameno Mimi Mort, which is not the same thing as just Mort, right? The Wall Dwellers? What are these things? I'm trying to, like... Sure, fan armor. Are they just part of a wall? I'm not saying... I'm gonna pass on these, I think. They're just, like, drywall. I'm good. I'm trying to think of my most hear me out, hear me out. Yeah, when they were like doing normal villains, and I was like, who's the worst villain that I could hear me out? And I was like, oh, yeah, yeah. And now to have some nightmares. Good night, Oddfellow. Good night. Thank you. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you coming by. I appreciate your suggestions. And I'll see you tomorrow if you make it for near. I'm like so flushed right now. So now that we've covered this, do you guys have any suggestions? Any This was a great suggestion. Bondrude. I don't know what that means. Bondrude. This guy in like he's got like a coat on? This is just like a normal guy. Is he an awful person? Don't tell me what he does if he's... Oh, he's from Maiden Abyss. What about mecha tentacles? Or are they no? No, that's fine. Mecha tentacles are fine. Maiden Abyss, I haven't seen Maiden Abyss. Well, that's not true. I watched all of the first 6 episodes of Maiden Abyss in one night, and I don't remember anything. Hod from Blue Archive. Not knowing anything about Maiden Abyss or Bondrude, sure, why not? I would... Yeah, he looks like a normal guy to me. I think I need to watch the... Hod. Oh, this, like, mech guy? One second. Well, give me 1 second. Let me see if I can find a good picture of Hod. Hod, sure. I think Hod is probably pretty tame. All things considered. Okay. Copy image. One second, folks. Okay, I would put Hod, like, down here. This is very cute art of Hod. Okay, I'm gonna take this one at a time. Jackson Gangle from the... Jackson Gangle. Is this one person or 2 people? It's like rabbit guy? Is it the rabbit guy or the ribbon guy? Either way, I think both of them are very easy. I don't know if they would even be on the Hear Me Outs. I don't know if they make it on the cake. Maybe the ribbon guy makes it on the cake, but the rabbit person definitely doesn't. Both are very easy, like, not even a question. The main villain from Ben 10. Ben 10 villain. Vilgax? Is that his name? This guy? Copy image. Talking about this guy? This guy is also pretty easy. I would say, yeah, sure. Hi, Pigeon! Hi. Please do not look at the cake in front of you. Gabriel from Gabriel from Ultrakill. Hi, Pigeon. Hi. Also, if Pigeon, if you have any suggestions, feel free to leave them in chat for me to look at. Oh my, yeah. Feel free to take a gander at what's in front of you. You guys can see why I started with Sensui and was like, this is barely anything. Perfect Cell, nice taste. That was a suggestion from Oddfellow. Perfect Cell is great though. I was looking at Gabriel. Ultrakill. This is just an angel. It looks like just an angel. Is this angel evil in some way? Because otherwise, like, also not really hear me out. Does anyone have any other suggestions? Have you not played Ultrakill? I have not played Ultrakill. I do not know what that is. He's the best character. Okay, well. Ultrakill. It's an FPS. Huh. I can't think of anything because I'm a well-adjusted human being. Fair. I can't think of anything that's worse than what's up there. Alright, I'm glad we got that covered. I am glad that we got this covered. Yep. Cool. Same. Alright. Are you guys seeing how we got the Nada Hear Me Out section from here? Now that you've seen the final product, have you seen why the baseline is what it is? I thought it was a little worse than I apparently am. Okay. Protogens? I don't know what that means. Oh, that's just like a cyber furry. Nemesis. That's just a word. Is that a character? Oh, it is a character. Well, this guy's face is really fucked. Okay, I don't know about this one, shit. I don't know about this one. What is this from? Resident Evil. Oh my god, he's like on fire. He does get tentacle. I'm not seeing them in any of the pictures. He is a large guy, though. Just a large guy. No, it's just like he's got like so much gum. His gums are so much. Chuma Gorath? I don't know what that means. Chuma Gorath. Oh, this is like a Marvel character. Marvel versus Capcom. This is literally just an Eldritch entity. Chuma Gorath can go on here. I don't mind. Chuma Gorath is basically just a tentacle monster. Fish, you're like literally a child, aren't you? No. No? I don't know where I got in my head that you were like 16. Maybe it's because you're Gen Alpha of some kind. You're just too old. That's me, what do you mean? Shid, you're older than me. Alright, well, I'm glad that we handled that and I can take this off the screen and we can call it a day. Okay, thank God that abomination has left my sight. Hear me out, Santa? Santa's just a guy, for sure. Thanks for sharing that, dear. That was very fun. I'm still, like, beet red. When you ask me to draw one of your D&D characters and I say no, I'll remind you of this cake. What do you mean, Shid? I have hired you to draw plenty of my D&D characters, and none of them have resembled anything like that's on this cake. Red shoes from Nikkei? I'm guessing anything from Nikkei is probably fine. Good thing before they die before I get to draw them. Hey now. Red shoes from Nikkei? What? Red shoes from Nikkei is just a pretty girl. Is she evil? Also the worst heckin' person ever. Okay, alright, I get you. If it's just a villain, I'd have to know the content and the context, which I don't. Okay. So we made some goals, and then we talked about something that will not be talked about again on stream. I'm positive. Oh, lordy. I can't wait for Kroven to watch this back, because he'll watch the VOD, right? And he's gonna be like, so confused and or disappointed. Alright. Bye-bye. Bye, Fish. We'll probably call it here. It's a bit early for me to end stream, but that's fine. I'm not going to start another venture, I think, right now, so... You have to post it? Post what? Post it where? I don't know about all that one. I don't know about that one, Wiz. I don't know about that one, Wiz. Them's the rules, you know? Oh my god. You know, Amaya follows me. Several of my Oshis follow me. Ugh. Think of the engagement. Listen. It sounds like they're in for a ride. Oh my god. Do I have to? Can I not? Can I just... I'll just click end stream and we'll just call it a day? We'll be so proud of your courage. Okay, I don't know about that one. Oh, okay, fine. You know what? I'll post it. I don't mind. They'll forget, right? They'll totally forget. Everyone will forget. Oh god, she's actually posting it. I'm gonna be like... Sure, why not? This is a bad decision. This is definitely a bad decision. It's too late, you already told me to post it. I won't, and I know one of your Oshis specifically won't. I know several who won't. In fact, probably none of them will. Forget. Oh, that's still... Why am I still clicking stuff? Stop. I'm gonna get my mouse cursor out of the way. Snipping tool. Oh, lordy. I'm gonna have questions to answer after this. Lord help me. Okay. Well. Okay, well, with the 6 months out of the way, it's the end of the holiday season. Let's, we will formally, remove the hat and be back to blob form. Thank you everyone for coming to stream today. I hope you guys had a lot of fun. And yeah. Don't judge me too harshly. This was so much fun. I'm glad you had fun. It was super entertaining. Okay, I'm glad I can suffer for you guys. Oh, lordy. You've been judged. Yeah. Okay, alright. How's this? I hope you don't think less of me too much. Cursed cake. Yep. Alright, well, Thanks everyone for coming. I guess I will see you guys for tomorrow for Near Replicant. I think the exact same I thought of you beforehand. Alright, perfect. I'm glad. Oh, man. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Near Replicant. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I hope you guys have a great rest of your year. I say it's very funny. Enjoy 2025 as we move into 2025. Good night, good night, good night.